every month or so, come down here to Celestial Seasons Factory because they make a tea called the Fast Lane. They make it just for CU students, and you can get it online, but we don't have a shipping address, so it's easier for us just to come down to the actual factory and buy it directly from the source.
And we probably aren't going to be around here in a while, so we're going to buy some in bulk. Also, do you guys take B12?
Take some B12.
Yeah.
Were you able to sample already the pre-made teas?
We've tried like so many of the other teas.
Yeah, I want to get Bengal spicing for this, just kind of because that's our normal chai.
I was just going to recommend that one.
Yeah.
If you like chai, that's my favorite. Right?
We always get that
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
What you got there, babe?
A lot of tea, babe. 2 boxes, a Fast Lane. So this is the one I was saying that you can only get online or in the store or in the factory itself here in Boulder.
It has as much caffeine as 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah. It's caffeinated black tea with some really good other stuff I'll explain to you guys later.
Yoluthra.
And then some other tea.
Yeah.
We're
tea people. Yeah, we saved 10% by buying that haul. So it's kind of like we got 2 of the small packs for free, which is a good thing because now they're floor tea. And we're really excited. We haven't gotten a tea haul in a couple months.
This is a good haul. So Zane and I decided, since we only have a few weeks here left in Boulder, until we're headed into the mountains, we really want to show you guys our top 5 favorite spots in Boulder, Colorado. So, coming in at number 5 is a spot that's very near and dear to Zane and myself. It was where we really had our first date. It's our favorite disc golf course, and that is Valmont Park. Zane just walked up to this platform and we had Jack Johnson playing and got a little nostalgic and emotional. Because this platform was where we had our very first date. This is the first spot where Zane and I ever played disc golf, ever had anything together. We decided to hang out. We knew that there were sparks and we knew that there was something and it was stupid not to try it. So I invited her to come out and play disc golf.
And I went and got some weed and kombucha.
Yep. and there was all guys here. There was like a competition or something. Someone just yelled 4 and a disc came like right there. But anyway, and she was absolutely stunning and I couldn't believe that I was on a date with this amazingly beautiful girl and got to play disc golf with her. And since then, disc golf has been really close to our hearts and this particular spot really means something to me. So I'm gonna give you guys a slow-mo of this spot. We want to share with you guys some of our cheaper meals that we make. Pretty much all of our meals that we make. Because we have been on a budget for a while and we've really learned how to make good plant-based meals that make us feel great, that give us energy for less than $5. So I want to show you guys today's meal, which is going to be a hearty macaroni salad. Start off with my peppers, red pepper, green pepper. I managed to find some red jalapenos and I used half of a white onion. Chop up some parsley. I used 3 celery stalks and I had baby carrots lying around, so I used that and shaved off the top of some broccoli. Boil your water for your pasta and get that boiling for about 5 to 7 minutes. Then strain it thoroughly and rinse it with colder water. Fill it up, rinse it again and fill it up, and then tuck it away in the refrigerator because what we're trying to do now is cool down that pasta while we chop up all the veg. So, finely chop up, well, I guess coarsely chop up everything and put it into a big bowl. Then I'm gonna add the vegan mayonnaise, which we find just in the regular mayonnaise aisle for like $3. Followed by the spicy brown mustard. I'm not gonna tell you how much to put in. We like it spicy, so we put a lot in. Same with the black pepper and the vinegar. I'd say start with a tablespoon of the vinegar and then add a little more if it's not quite zesty enough for you, but this and the onions are the only place where you can really mess up this recipe. So then we're just gonna add the pasta from the fridge, mix it up in your big bowl, and bon appetit. And that looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, it does.
I know some of you are seeing macaroni salad and saying, that's a side, that's not an entree. But really think about it. I was thinking about it as I was making this last time. When I was a kid or a teenager in college or whatever, I would eat macaroni and cheese as an entree. That was my dinner. It was macaroni and fake cheese. That was powder, and you put, you know, you put the powder and the water together, and or milk, and it makes whatever you want to call cheese. And that was a meal. Sometimes you chop up hot dogs and put it in it just to call it protein. And then I was making this, and I was chopping up, you know, all the carrots and the celery and the broccoli and everything I was throwing in here is just the really great whole foods that are going in this. And it dawned on me that this is kind of like macaroni and cheese for adults. If you eat enough of it and get enough caloric intake, then you're actually going to get a ton of really great nutrients in this, more than you would ever get from macaroni and cheese.
There's so many veggies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's vegan mayonnaise and just a little mustard.
Vinegar.
And vinegar. And you know, you make it at home, and basically you have, like I said, adult macaroni and cheese. And it saves really well because the vinegar, and you can eat it the next day. Yeah. It's the next day. It's Monday. It's like 4 days later. And we're now taking the bus in for the emissions test. If you saw our last video, basically what really ended up happening, and the reason I put failed on that piece of paper, is because that piece of paper had an 11-month expiration on it. I have a shirt hanging on the bike back there, man.
Alrighty, where's he going?
I'm trying to back it in because I don't have a backup camera. That's gonna be real tough if he's trying to back it in. We don't have a reverse camera.
But we just got that email today.
But we're gonna have one soon.
Okay.
That's gonna be real tough. Legit official. I don't know if we got that. All right, friends. Well, we're legit. We have our tags, we have our insurance. We're good to go for another year. Zena's running a few errands, so I figured I'm just gonna do this part by myself. It may get cut out, and we may do it again later, but I'm still gonna give it all I got. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm super excited for Friday's video. We're gonna be meeting up with Zach and Tiffany from Rolling Vistas, grab a couple drinks with them, and talk for about 3.5 hours. And then we're gonna be heading up to Northern Colorado to meet up with Eric and Janie, my best friends. And then we're gonna be heading to Denver to watch one of our favorite bands perform live, Jared in the Mill. So stay tuned for that video. It's completely packed, and we really look forward to seeing you for another day of Living Zeal.